Greetings, tankers! My name is Adam Snellgrove, and welcome to the spookiest episode of Best Replays this season! We shall warn you in advance that some of the scenes may be disturbing, and not just the ones with copious amounts of gold ammo. So like, subscribe, and press the bell button, if you dare. And let's get straight into it. Our showcase this week begins with a White Boy 121. No, I'm not talking about Need for Speed, but instead Jolet 343 sporting the sexy Icebreaker 3D style. But let's not get carried away, there's tier 8s to be farmed and Jolet is heading straight for the Malinovka windmill. That does not look like a tier 8 to me. This juicy 50 TP prototype, however, is about to experience the side character in a horror movie treatment. Yeah, that one's not coming back in the sequel for sure. Super Conqueror? More like Super Conquered! However, instead of making the classic mistake of entering the dark forest, Jolet correctly concludes that the hill is a far superior position at this stage of the match. Oh! But the true stuff of nightmares in this game is this VZ-55, a top-tier tank camping in the base from the very start. Yikes! Whoa! It's all kicking off now! Huh. This almost feels like some kind of an ambush. I knew it! Uh-oh. Is this the part of the script where every ally gets taken out? Yes, it is! Jolet now has to find a way to deal with 5 enemy tanks in just 3.5 minutes of this game. Spotted? Here? It's another ambush! Luckily, this little villain was weak to fire damage. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Hey, not bad! That just leaves 2 enemy tanks standing. And just 2 minutes left. Sweet RNGesus, that's a lot of HP! Even a single high roll from this T-30 could spell disaster for our hero. Oh, ho, 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 surviving on just 14 HP! What a reaction time! And the T-30 falls just as the game ends. Incredible! Wow, now that was something. Fantastic reaction time to destroy the Leo PTA and finish off the T-30 as the clock hits 0. A great carry by Jolet 343, fighting back to score Kolobanov's medal. When you add to that 10,661 damage dealt, 6 kills, and 1,430 base experience, you can clearly see why this replay caught our eye. And thus, Jolet claims 2,500 gold and our best replay style. Well done! Up next, we've got another trick-or-treat, the mighty ISU 152K and Magamilk versus 29. And for those of you asking, Adam, where's the scary part in all of this? I just have two words. Ammo loadout. Boo! Whoa! This one's got scared properly. Then again, who wouldn't be when facing this mighty BL-10A gun? Dealing an average damage of 750. Or 1300 average damage, give or take. A fact you'd think these enemies would have learned by now. But naturally, the biggest horror of them all is the friendly team, which has thrown away the game in 4 minutes and forced Magamilk on the defensive. Maybe Magamilk is right, and all of this is a one large 1 versus 29. Oh, that hurts. A double shot from the 7032 puts our ISU in one-shot territory. What? What nonsense is this? I'd ask for a refund on that shell. That's more like it. And no more double shots for you either, 703. All of these enemy tanks are just presenting themselves on a silver platter to our hero. Well, make that 5. And 6! A defensive top gun and a Pools medal for Magamilk. While we await the arrival of the enemy Caliban, how about the spooky Halloween music segment? Yeah, maybe waiting for a foe that's not going to show up isn't such a bright idea. Hey, look! The HE spammer is AFK! But first, let's deal with the more annoying HE spammer. Hell yeah, give us your happy dance, Magamilk! G to the G. What an awesome replay we had a pleasure to watch. Magamilk versus 29 brought the game back from the brink of defeat to score Pools and Kolobanov's medals. Destroying a whopping 12 tanks while racking up 8,168 damage and 2,236 base experience. A game well worth of 2,500 gold and a best replay style, which coincidentally looks really sick on the ISU. Just saying. Congratulations, Magamilk.
The world domination is at hand. Every tanker shall know the meaning of fear. At first, I'd acquire a minion, and now a monster. With firepower stronger than anyone has seen. The armor thicker than a mouse. As quick as a lightning, and as fearsome that all shall tremble in its mighty shadow. Yes, arise, my creation. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Coming for you.